So it's 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you wholeheartedly on this SAFIR-Med and High Ecosystem Conference on medical drones. We have, together with pretty much most of you, been working on this, let's say, on the results that today we will be presenting. Yeah? So it's nice also, after also a few years of downtime with some virus hanging around, that also we can physically see each other. I've seen quite a few people saying, that's your height, yeah? I thought you were taller or smaller. So that's really great, yeah? So thanks for that. I only have 3 things to do, and then I will give the word to the other keynote speakers. So firstly, I have to tell you welcome, Don, check in the box. I have to say who we are. So I will just put forward an architecture and indicate a bit what we'll do. And the same architecture, keep it in mind, because everyone will refer to the same thing. So that's a bit the red thread. And then also I'll say something about logistics, yeah? So that we'll have an efficient run around of today's event. The architecture, it's basically a flow. So on the left-hand side, you see a hospital. On the right-hand side, you see some medical technical activities, a laboratory from a hospital. And what we basically want to do is, yes, we want to fly from one to the other. And in order to do that, we need some vehicles in the air. Quite a few, because there are multiple use cases that each of them actually require a different, let's say, vehicle. And then you need someone responsible, someone to organize and also to take the blame if anything would go wrong. So that's the operator and the airline company, you can say it in the typical layman terms. And basically, we expect an order from a medical actor from the hospital coming in, the blue arrow. And of course, we cannot just go out there and fly. We need some authorization. We need to align that the airspace is available for us. And we ask that to what's called the USSP, Space Service Provider. And sometimes there are also other actors, manned aviation in the game, and also the USSPs is, let's say, talking to other actors like air traffic control, which is a part of what we call the air navigation service provider. And basically, we hope to get a positive news to fly that indeed also with manned aviation we're safe. And then once we've got that, we can give the order to execute. And so that's the other blue arrow going up to one of the drones that is fit for this mission. And when the mission is performed, then also that an order confirmation is received and that effectively the full air track is confirmed. So this is a bit, and this of course in our project we do live with specific drones, and we'll one by one present each of those partners that is at each of those blocks. And also we have traffic simulation, so we'll also do some volume checks. So we'll simulate volumes and we'll check whether all the other units can work with that. So this story is the red thread that I referred to, and this one you will see coming back. And so whenever you talk about anything, don't be worried. Just try to link it to one of the positions on this image, and you'll be doing fine. And also, by the way, you got this beautiful card. So there on the top, you see the 5 aircraft of the project. Then you have the 2 actors that give the between which the red arrow is a flight, and the order, let's say, execution and responsibilities with the command and control center, the operator, that receives then all kind of permissions and information from the space service providers who themselves are in contact with air navigation service providers. So that's actually the same image. The final thing I want to tell you is that the reason why we're here, and the reason I think this is an amazing gathering, is that we have all these partners involved. So you will see in these 4 groups, 17 partners that act on these different elements. And below in the advisory boards, another 12 institutions that are instrumental of getting us where we are today. Now we have our executive gathering. I'm sure you will enjoy also each other's presence in the room, because these are the actors maybe on the stage, but I believe that all the people now present in the room, as to hospital CEOs, C-levels, as to also pharma and medtech partners that are in the room, on the aviation side, various let's say, actors there. So please enjoy being together, exchange ideas, and then I will give the word to the next speaker.